Welcome back to some more Monster Train Monster Action. Just doing my normal 200 plus shard rotations. Hope you are doing well. Doing pretty well myself, though I am, well, not me. My computer's having some, memory management related blue screens recently. So I'm going to have to start poking around at my RAM to see if I can figure out what's going on there. Hopefully it's something easy to resolve. But it's pretty sporadic, and it also seems to be messing mostly with browsers and Discord. So we'll find out. But anyways, that's not Monster Train. I am here to play the Monster Train. Let's get in it with Exiled Awoken in the Wildington. We are paired with Exiled Melting Remnant. Always solid to see Melting Remnant paired with Wildington. We get Empowered, Darkness Incarnate, Seraph the Temperant. More Darkness, always an annoyance. Cool. But we got so many reforms because of the Moldeds, a couple of Steel Enhancers. Those are not bad. Let's see who we get for a champion, and it's going to be Thorn Lord. Predator's not horrible, but I'd rather have Thorn Lord. Ooh. Should we take free units? Let's take free units. Free units is better for spells. And let's take a Mold Braces, you know, get a little bit of Extinguish triggers that in front of my units. I'm going to beef up a Wildington somewhere. Maybe we'll just play bottom. That seems like fun. Yeah, we'll just play bottom. We'll let you perish. We're going to double Train Steward here, get my money. I'm going to pump your attack up twice. You know what? Let's just play a unit for free. And we just very easily going to reform, because the reform is going to give you 5 armor. And this should actually probably, yeah. Very, very easy bottom floor kill from this. Got enough scaling, offense, defense, that was a simple bottom floor kill. We just need some tombs. Let's take that Glimmer, though, for some nice AoE damage. And then we'll start with our first tomb, Entombed Explosive, and ooh, an Animus of Will. Multi-strikers, always wanted. We see a large stone and plus 10. More stings, mad conscription notice, man. Let's take the advanced prototype. Just Train Stewards are good through forms. I don't actually want either of those. I'm going to go ahead and give you the large stone. We're just going to call that good for now. I'm going to visit the left again next round. Spikes, that's fine. We're just going to let our multi-striker perish, I think. I'm going to place you in front. And then we're just going to reform you on occasion. Be my defensive wall, thank you. We're just going to drop 2 Train Stewards and a Wildwood Custodian down bottom. You're going to burn out, so we could Glimmer. Now let's give you 2 multi-strike. Alright, let's go Tomb followed by Train Steward. I don't actually want to drop one of my molds because I want to reform the multi-striker next turn. So let's get you back out. We Glimmer to get out of the spike range, and then there we go. Nice, easy multi-strike kill on the bottom. Power of the reforms. We see Sting, we see Sap. We don't really need any of that, though. Draft is always good. Another multi-strike with Burnout, though at this point we can't get any more common Burnout extensions. There's a Steel, there's a Remnant Banner. We're gonna take the Entombed Explosive. We go to the left. Multi-strike. We can make you 4-striking. Rely on reform. Let's re-roll. Maybe we get the endless. No. -2 on a spell. Nothing really needs a -2 or an intrinsic. I think we're just going to go ahead and combine our Entombed Explosives right now. I think that's fine. And that's something if I... Nope. If it was the Abandoned Wing, then something to send that way. But let's get these Calcified Embers. We've got good draw. Let's get even more draw, please. -2 on our Root Seeds. And honestly, Intrinsic does not need to go in anything. There's nothing worth an Intrinsic there. I think we're going to keep this pretty much the same. However, we are going to just let you live for a round. This is fine. Let's go ahead and reform first. Entombed Explosive doesn't quite take out both of them, but it almost does. We're just going to start dropping units everywhere. And keep up your multi-strike. Basically 2 things to reform. You. And we want to keep floor space open for it everywhere. So we're just going to let those train stewards go away. Yeah, you come down, so you're going to perish again no matter what. We're just going to reform both of these. As such. Oh no, you go away. Oh wow, that's annoying. Honestly, was not expecting the complete lack of reform draw there. Now my reforms are going to be random, which is the downside. Tomb's not bad. Not horrible. So we drop you in front. And then drop you here. Yeah. I mean, there's my Animus of Will. I think 3 rounds is going to buy us the kill. So not the bottom floor kill, but you know, we get there. We get there. We see... We don't really need the AoE intent, so we take the Awoken's Rail Spike because it's an amazing card. Unit Essence, do we just go greed for money? Let's greed for some money. Give me that Paraffin Thug, please. More draw. We're going to go right. Maybe we see something better. Not really. Oh, there's the plus burn. Oh, but Vapor Funnel's not bad. Magic power into our Glimmer is awesome. Let's go ahead and purge out one of these primitive molds. And then you, Animus of money, please. And we go Strangler. Get that rooted. Heaven Seal is fine because I'm not going to allow them to come up anyways. I do want to make sure I kill that backliner, so we're going to put the pumps into you first. We drop double Train Steward. Let's draw 3. Could Glimmer, but I want that thing to die. Goodbye, Animus. Let's get our reform going. Oh no, that's an entombed explosive, which is fine. Just gonna drop both of those up top. Make sure we clear out the bottom. Clear it out again. Not an amazing draw, but that does mean we get Animus back next turn. Yeah, we definitely want this one so we can set you in the back. Now the question is, let's see, 12, 18, 38, 47. We want to kind of kill those backliners. So we're going to drop you in the front. Right, 18. Well, we're going to cast the Sting. Get that out of here. Bop, 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 bop. 18, 28, 37, 38, 39. 39, 49, 58. So we can't get you the buff, so we're just going to pump Wildenton in the back. We get double junk, which we can handle. Now we get double junk again, which is a little unfortunate. But we get the targeted reform for our Animus here, which gets us the kill without eating any damage. Maybe even a little bit more gold. Gotta love the gold. Ooh, a liquor is always nice, and graft is always a welcome addition. Do we take the Votiberry? Not really much benefit at the moment. Let's like try for some weird infinite. So we're gonna take a Fatal Melting just for another damage spell. My Calcified Embers, thank you for coming back to me. Let's go to the right. We see Remove Consume and -1. Cavern shows us, chance for an artifact. We're not doing any spikes, so I'd rather just trade that straight up for the gold. Well, Hate's Gift is actually pretty decent for us. Remove Consume on an Excavated Ember. I'm going to go ahead and -1 some stuff. Root Seeds seem like a good target. Double Stack does not need to go into anything. -1, another Root Seeds. We got what? 1, 2, 3 more infusions. They're all at the end, which is a little annoying. Right, and we still got 1, 2, 3 things we can slap together. I'm going to leave it as is. We have a lot of money, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's the next round I need to be concerned. Though I can set up top floor and I can have damage shield just eat up everything. We're going to keep doing this the same way though. You are going to be my blocker. And you're just going to take all of these attacks for me. I'm going to drop 1 Train Steward each floor. It's going to give me space for my Animus of Will on all these remaining floors. We can reform or drop you down. Just kind of keep dropping things. Oh, there's so much armor here is the downside, right? Oh no, something leaked. Block for me. Uh-oh. Well, that's a scary floor. Might have done something a little silly. Drop you top. Okay. Let's empty this hand out of stuff real quick. We're going to Glimmer. We drop the Tomb and we do another 21. And that, there's no way that does not kill us. Oh no, Wildenton, you have betrayed me. Do we even drop you then? Maybe not. Well, maybe we do. We just drop you top. We're going to keep you alive as much as possible. Get armored 10, so we can go ahead and block like this. Whoop, I need to be playing these up top. All right. Let's play you here. Just draw 3. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we drop the Tomb first. Get a reform. Very meh. We block, reform again. Alright, we need... honestly, both of these guys. 45. Can't quite get the kill there. That's not good. Kind of need the rooted situation resolved before that next wave comes up. Okay. You're going to burn out in 1 round, but you get a lot of damage in the meantime. We are going to Glimmer. That allows... oh, that's great. Takes out the floor. Train Steward. I'm going to let you settle in. See how much damage we get out. Now, downside is we can't really choose who we reform. And I don't think we have another 200 damage worth in this at the moment. So we have to get you back up top. So we need a 2-space open pretty much everywhere. We drop you down, we drop you down. We are going to do the stings and pumps though. To do our best here. Keep the stats high. You can take a block because you're going to take more than you deal that way. We're going to keep you in front. just to help make sure we're doing well. Let's just draw 3. Yeah. We need to tomb out that tank. Burnout 1's not going to get us very far. So we're not going to play you down anywhere. Oh, this is not a good hand. Sting, sting, pump. Take the big hit. Alright, we get 1 reform. There's the Animus, which is good for us. We Glimmer, that's also good for us. Sting again. That is not good for us. If we drop you 618, then dead and dead. So that's really not somewhere we can drop you. Oh, that's a scary floor. Alright, we need to reform the tomb. You can go down here. We need to reform you. Gets us 164 in. You're burnout 1, so I can drop this here just to play it. Okay, that kills off most of the floor, and we get 172 damage through. Alright. We need a reform. We are pretty happy with that hit, honestly. We Glimmer. Drop this down. We get the draw. We reform again. Let's get the Entombed Explosive back one more time. We get another 240 damage through. Okay. We can reform. That's not what we want. Reform. Still not what we want. Reform one more time. And we completely whiff. We completely whiff. Not cool. Okay, I think it's we just don't play Wildington. I think we completely ignore our wild friend 100% of the way through. We can Glimmer, drop you down. We're going to focus solely on damage up top when we can. Right, so we drop you down. Awesome. Reform. You know what? Go up and hit us for 0. Drop you down. We can draw 3. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm actually liking this. Yeah, it's not bad. Because you go up, you die to daze. That floor is clear. You are just doing this floor shenanigans. Who cares? We drop the tomb again. Take some respectable hits, but get through. Okay. Going to reform. Tomb Explosive here. Let's go ahead and draw. Gonna reform you, I guess? Take out that floor. We take out this floor a bit. We are going to take a couple of hits. I mean, more than a couple, unfortunately. Reform shows you a burnout. That's not good. I think we have to drop you. Just so we don't die. Okay. Reform. Get who we want. That's good. We're going to pull you out of the pool. We're guaranteed to reform one thing next turn at least. You're going to burn out, which is good. Oh, man, I redrew that. So we're going to get this out of here. It's 200 damage. Okay, we get you on the first try. Whew! There we go. Skating through. It was in there. That was a little bit of a tough one. We have a little bit too many units, but we're going to start merging and purging them, which is very much needed. That's all junk. This is also all kind of just all junk. Oh my goodness. Artifacts, dupes. There's nothing really worth a good dupe. We got plenty of money though, so we're going to go to the artifact side. We see Cursed Vines, Tempered Talisman. That's a decent duo. We see Spell Chain. Okay. I mean, that's going to go into you. Quick and easy. Blight damage, healing, Penitent Remains. Penitent Remains is quick scaling, but I don't know if it's good for us. So we're going to take the Ember Stasis for now. Alright, we need to start getting rid of these poor train stewards. Plus 10 piercing, let's go ahead and put that into our Glimmer. We're going to purge. You go away. You go away. We're going to purge some more. Actually, let's take you. What do I want? Rooted at top. That is actually definitely what I want. Let's get rid of a Steel Enhancer. Okay. I think we're a little bit more comfortable. We do have a lot of stealth to get through here, though. Which makes me unhappy. Yeah, look at all that stealth. I think it's just like before. We kind of just don't play the Wildington. And just rely on everything else. Kind of set you down. We can set this down. We blast you. I don't know. Work on your spell shield a little bit. Now, honestly, I could have played that here, and that probably would have been the better call. Once again, we hit that spell shield. Let's draw 5. Yeah, we put... Anytime we can, we're going to put damage into the boss. Hit you for 120. That's good. Damage the boss. Okay. We're going to rely on these damage shields. Well, shield us from damage. You're going to burn out, so let's place you in front to see if we can't squeeze out those kills. Hit you for another 120. That's an easy glimmer, at least. It's actually not who I wanted reformed. We can drop the tomb that dazes, and we drop you, dazes again, but it's okay. Hey, we ate through the damage shield. It's a 12, so we can reform. Now I'll drop you, get 21. We do this, and then we can at least blast you for a little bit of damage. It's not like we're at super high health, but we got a couple of turns to try to knock this guy out. .58's a little bit closer. Yeah, and then we get a 42 next turn, which means we can take you out one more time. Right? Bam, now you go up, die to daze. Alright, this is where we start reforming. Our units. Alright, how much daze do I eat up here? Or stealth? Okay, that's actually all of the stealth, which is amazing for us. The not amazing part is our units. And which ones get revived. We want you to burn out this turn. Okay? So that way you come back with more. Because we need that damage shield for a couple of turns. Oh my goodness, this is probably the worst hand. Wow. Wow, that is a oh my. Okay, well, that was absolute of a rubbish hand. Wow. Okay. Complete change in plan. We're going to play you top. We're going to play you bottom. Yeah, this is fine. We're just going to funnel all the pumps into you. Alright, train sewers just start going down, pumps just start going out. Go ahead and bop that guy away from Oblivion. Let's go ahead and pop another damage shield. Pump our friend in the top sphere. Set out a burnout tomb. We're going to double draw Glimmer out. Draw again, and of course it's the Fatal Melting. We can draw 5. Okay. We are going to Glimmer. I'm going to give you all of these stats, even though that pumps the dude's armor. Yeah, this is a floor. Well, anyways, stats go up top. The double draw shows us a sting. Not an amazing thing to find, but we can blast one guy, reform once, and drop the tomb. And we have a giant wave coming at us. Scary as always. Especially with a redraw like that. Oofed. Okay, we can play out this full hand. Only a single sting is actually basically exactly what we want to see. I should have brought the other guy forward. It doesn't matter because you're just going to burn out anyways. We're gonna Glimmer. You can go 3 costs, whatever. Blast another unit. And I think, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna draw and apparently whiff on counting cards. Whoops. Which is fine-ish. So now you're a little weaker. Okay, we're gonna drop you. I don't want too many stings. So that's why we're doing it in this order. We can heal this up. Tombed Explosive is actually gonna go top now. Alright, we're eating into the stealth. Not as well as we did last time. We want to specifically reform you. Okay. We need our stats. We are going to reform one more time just to get you out of the pool. But hey, we've eaten through all of your reform pools and we're doing a whopping 840 damage. Oh boy. Drop you, I guess? Yeah, now we're up to 940. That is nowhere near what we need. We're halfway up the stats. Okay, okay, okay. I think one last time. Play you bottom. Gosh, you and your 3-space bulk is just so annoying. I'm gonna play you mid, you top. We do want this to perish. So I'm gonna send everything else into the boss up top. Okay. So you can go bottom. I'm gonna get the stats. And we go what? You in the back. You here. That's gonna take out both of those. We bop you. I'm gonna save this. Yeah. Reform shows me a tomb, which is fine. Reform will show me something else shortly. We got 6 card draw. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and reform and drop you down in front. Take the hits. Alright, draw 5 is pretty decent. We're just going to have a big draw turn, apparently. That's A-okay. We're just going to keep drawing through our decks. And just, I don't know, reform a bunch there. Alright, if we get a sting, we're perfectly fine. Yeah, sting you. Very cool. Reform, reform. We want you two to kind of just perish. Take him out! Thank you. That would have been embarrassing. 18. Alright, we can do this. Actually, don't want to blast you there. Oh, I've used my +3 on the wrong thing. Whoops. We're going to Vine Grasp you next turn. Yeah. And then just, I guess, a couple of stats up top. Okay. You perish. Awesome. We are throwing stings in your face. I'm going to give you the stats. Blast you for another 120. Very cool. Reform. Oh, I haven't had the space to ping you out. Well, you would burn out before he can even get through, so we're going to put you in the front. But we are still going to do as much damage as we can. Why aren't you burned out? Thank you. Reform here. We're going to put you in the back. Yeah, that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We draw 10 cards. There's 4, 8, 12. I'm going to... Cool, I did not draw what I was worried about, which is a molded. So we can go ahead and reform twice here. We're not going to play them out. But this is going to set up for the top floor kill, finally. Whew! Come back here, Animus of Will. Go ahead and drop on out. We did it. Man, some close calls. And finally a Hallowed Halls. Thank you, game. Man, that's so many stings. Let's go +1 draw. Definitely going to the right here. Give me that health right away. We see Spell Chain. I like it. We see Double Stack -1. Not my favorite. We see Minor Refraction. Let's make you tiny. I do like that a lot. And the dupes on the left next turn. Go ahead, do that. We're going to purge out. Honestly, might be the Engraft. Steel Enhancer. Alright, we are going to -1. One more Root Seeds. Don't need a double. Either of these are good, okay? Hold over Hallowed Halls. Taking all my money. That's exactly what I need. And then we can Spell Chain another Excavated Embers. Why not? We are poor now, but it's okay. Because I think I have a game plan. Now those multi-strikers, of course, are annoying for it. But we can go... Drop those two. We're going to drop you top. Should be casting those up there just in case. Ah, perfect. Hallowed Halls. That's exactly what I want. Got a lot of damage there. Guess I should have played center. We're gonna reform. Reform. We can guess the Hollowed Hall is guaranteed, thankfully. I'm gonna blast that floor. I'm gonna work on our stats up here. I'm gonna reform again, and we're doing better. Yeah, we get that, so we are fine on doing what needs to be done. We drop the Entombed Explosive, we drop you down. I'm gonna sting, heal, draw. Very cool. Give me stats. And the Hollowed Halls. Oh, there's a free reform. Awesome. Drop the Train Steward. Okay, that's free, so now we can go wild with this. We're going to go ahead and just Glimmer here. Because we want those stats to keep us safe up top. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Reform. We drop you as our frontliner. We drop this down here. You can just kind of spell chain echo. Cast everything else. Now we do want to hope for our damage shield in the front against this boss. We also need a Glimmer this floor. So we're going to go ahead and get our reform out to drop this down. Okay, we can do that instead of Glimmer. That's fine. We definitely Hollowed Halls. We see them in the wrong order. Well, that floor is getting tanked, which is good. So we're just going to pump into the backliner to guarantee we get that damage shield. Okay, now we can Hollowed Halls this floor, which is good. Let's actually just double reform first. And then Hollowed Halls. Get the worst ordering possible, of course, because that's how this game works for me. It's okay. We're going to put everything we can into the boss. And then honestly, just a Hollowed Halls up top, plus that tomb is going to get us there. Yeah, this tomb. Doesn't really matter what spawns. Poor Animus of Will doesn't quite make it. Whew. Okay. Skip. A resin removal? Yes, we need that resin removal for Seraph the Temperant sap, I think. We're definitely going to the right, taking this money. We see 30 and 10, not my favorites. Permafrost and -1, definitely not my favorites. So we're going to -1 the Rail Spike and re-roll. Another double stack. Woofed. First Blade's not horrible. So we take that. Nothing else matters there. Right, 30 magic power. We're going to make a giant fatal melting. Dupe. I think... Oh, man. This is actually a little bit... So, could dupe Hollowed Halls, right? That's going to scale my units. 5 attacks. Or I dupe the Paraffin the Animus of Will, which scales a 4 attack. I think we dupe the Hallowed Halls, get a kill floor of you, the Trained Steward, and the Entombed Explosive. I'm going to -2 the Rail Spike, and we're going to purge out some junk. Primitive Mold can go away, and a Primitive Mold can go away. So we want to draw as quickly as possible. Alright, it's been a little bit of a struggle this time so far, but let's see if we can get through Seraph. Yeah, you guys are pain. Oh my goodness, go away. I'm not even going to bother with you. Going to go ahead and just draw through. And start working on that damage shield. Wildington, you are not coming out unless absolutely required. Okay? Damage shield goes away. We will reform. Reform. That's going to give us a free ember no matter what. I'm going to Hallowed Halls and see what we draw with this 3. Hopefully something good. Well, that's not a bad one to draw, actually. Oh, I drew the Hallowed Halls. I did it in the wrong order. Oh well. I'm just going to start working on weakening those waves. Finally going to get our Trained Steward. Yay. So we can drop you down. We Hallowed Halls once. We blast the floor to get a bunch of armor. We Hallowed Halls twice. We blast the floor again to get a bunch of armor. We are going to have to be careful about that. When it comes time for the armor wave on the Last Divinity. It's going to be a rough one, I'll be honest. Alright, we're going to pop you. Go ahead and get our attacks up. Blast some things to oblivion. Now, I guess I could be playing Wildington in this and just gain stings. If I had sting upgrades, I should have. Well, then graphic wouldn't matter. That would be a lot cooler, but we don't, right? So there'd just be a lot of random junky +10s. Not as exciting. We're going to Glimmer. And then draw some. Yeah, maybe we do the Wildington against the boss. Fade's First Blade, of course, giving us a little bit of rage. Not a whole lot because, you know, I'm just casting my units out constantly. We Hallowed Halls once, we Hallowed Halls twice. I'm going to go ahead and get that for some Ember. We clear the floor, so we work on the floor with the Armor Harvester because they're scary. I don't like them. Yeah, there's another one, you jerks. Alright, Hallowed Halls. Go ahead, give them armor. See if I care. I do care. I do care a lot. We're still clearing through them, which is good. Of course, the question is, do we have enough to clear through the boss? We're going to pierce bottom. You know, just start working on those waves. We got 400 damage in that guy, so I think we have enough to clear this floor. I'm going to bring you forward. We are going to drop you down. Yeah. Ooh, I guess it could go bad if I get you Train Steward, then I miss out Animus of Will. Oh no. So that means if I see a red X up here, we stop. Okay? Yeah, that's not a red X. Let's go ahead and get this Glimmer out. Hallowed Halls. Not a red X. Hallowed Halls. Oh, that's the worst unit in front. We went down in damage. $2,700. Okay. Well, this is actually a pretty simple fix. You know what we're going to do? We're going to play bottom. Okay? Easy. We drop you. We drop you. We're going to Hallowed Halls. Gonna Glimmer out this wave. I'm gonna send you forward for more damage. Yeah, we just play bottom. Easy fix. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. Apparently my judgment's clouded today. We're gonna reform you. Free Hallowed Halls is good. We reform you. I'm going to draw 4. That's not a bad one. And now we can just start doing more shenanigans. That's an annoying one. Let's drop the Train Steward. Drop you down. Then we can Hallowed Halls. So a lot of damage coming through. This is definitely a fatal melting floor. And we just have to worry about that top floor next. Okay. We need one AoE and we're just like golden up there though, so you know. Not the heaviest of pressures. Yeah, see, there we go. Bam. And now they go up and they would die to my, whichever you calls it, Vapor Funnel. I know the things in this game. I mean, we hit that with a little bit of damage. We would get them with a Vapor Funnel as well. Just gonna draw through, get all of our stats up here. This is a heavy armor floor we're giving them, unfortunately. Hey, but we take some things out. Cool. This one's at 36, and that's at a 105. Oh yeah, that's pretty funny, I'll be honest. We Hallowed Halls. We Hallowed Halls again. I'd rather have you go up for 10. We're going to hit you for 139. Guess I could drop the Wildington, but no. No, 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 no. We're not going to do that. We're going to scale our floors properly again, okay? Let's go ahead and get a couple of root seeds out so this Excavated Ember definitely draws us things. All right, we're going to bring you forward because I want you to... oh, I forgot to play the bomb first. I want you to get hit by the bomb. Only a measly 745 armor I put into the boss. That's... nothing. Oofed. Okay. This isn't bad. It's not amazing. That's 1,500 damage. That's good. We're going to go ahead and just blast the floor. I should have done that first. 2,000 damage. Okay. Out of, what, 4,600? So we've almost done 50%. And we got 2 more floors to get through. I'm going to drop the Entombed Explosive first. And then we're going to Hollowed Halls. Twice. Oh, that was a red X. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. Foolish me. Well, I think we get it next floor. We're just going to Glimmer those out. Okay. Now, obviously, the tough part is going to be Divinity. Not sure how we're going to do it the best, but we'll probably figure out a way. Whew. I was going to say, with my luck, I would get the book. I don't. It's okay. I wouldn't take it anyways. That would hurt too much. Question is, what floor do we play? Sweep is probably the worst for me, but it does give me time to scale. Draws 8 cards, so let's go ahead and Glimmer out that floor. 7. There we go. Draw 6. That's not bad. Alright, now we get to start our scaling. Which is good. We also get to start AoEing things, which is also very good. Right, we just wipe out that floor. Spell shield spikes, that doesn't matter. Resin removal doesn't matter. We'll do with this. Yeah, we're just going for like pure offense here. Is my big downside. Okay. Hit something good. Awesome. We're gonna Glimmer out that floor. Okay, we're getting good damage through. Mini bosses are definitely going to be a problem. That's going to be easy to recognize, unfortunately. And I can't cast a Fatal Melting up to here either. Oofed. Okay, you need to come forward. Not quite what I want to see. Do we just Glimmer here? Now we Glimmer here. And we hope to... Oh, we can't Fatal Melting next turn. We'll lose one of our Scalers. We Hollowed Halls. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. We're now in a little bit of a conundrum. We redrew it anyways. That's pretty good luck, I'll be honest. Now, we did have bad luck on what we hit with our Awoken's Rail Spike. I guess I could have checked that out. Ouch. Too many units. Okay, this is a good turn, though. We can Hollowed Halls. Hollowed Halls, right? And then we are going to be able to Ember. Giant Blast clears the floor. Hits you for a blast as well. Okay. Maybe we have it. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. Especially with so much junk that just got added. Okay, this is a pretty decent hand, though. So we can Hollowed Halls. I'm actually going to get my Ember now. Oh, nice, a double Ember. And then blast the floor. Hollowed Halls again. Oh, that is so close. What is that, 120 shy? Ooh. Oh, that is so much, so close in damage. We just need our Awoken's Rail Spike to actually hit good things, okay? If we draw 8, let's go ahead and Glimmer and draw 7. Yeah, see, that hits nothing good for us. That's the big downside about what we are hitting. Let's cast junk out of our hand. I want to see what we're left with. Awesome. Okay, let's go Resin Removal, Train Steward. We're going to Hollowed Halls. Hollowed Halls. Blast that floor. I think we have to blast floors a little bit more heavily. Honestly, this floor is not the one that scares me. It's the next one. This is the floor we have to get rid of. We also can reform. Have to remember to do that. Not that it's going to happen too often anymore. That's always a good thing to do as well. Alright, we're going to blast. We want to blast that guy out if we can. Perfect. And then from here, yeah, it's definitely just making sure we draw correctly. I guess we get rid of the junk. Yeah, this is the kind of hand I don't like. We Hollowed Halls once. And then we Fatal Melting. We bring you forward. It's kind of the obvious play here. Which means we don't kill you in one shot. Let's get rid of that Ember Jane, please. Alright, this hand is very usable, at least. Yeah. Okay, we got a good hand here. Go ahead and knock that floor out a little bit. This is all fine. Glimmer that floor. Okay. Are we doing better? Are we doing worse? I am not sure. Okay, this is not bad. So this gives me the kill on you. And I could Fatal Melting here, or no, we just clear out that floor. We clear that floor out. Yeah. No, that floor being gone, I think is the correct call. But this is still way too shy. Oh my goodness, that's worse damage than last time. I think because of that reform loss. All right, we're gonna try this slightly different. We're gonna draw 5 first, because I know Glimmer is one of those 5 cards. And the rest are a bunch of 0 cost, right? So hitting that Glimmer cheaper is very good for us. Right, because that can add up to that. Yeah, that could very easily give us the damage we need here. All right, let's get that reform. Awesome. We hit this again. Then we can double draw, get another draw. We blast this floor now. We blast you. Okay. I think that it's going to definitely put us in a better spot. Just is going to depend how we draw from now here on out, though. I'm going to bring you to the front. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our stuff out of hand. I'm gonna blast the floor once. Get those out. Blast this floor again. And we can wipe this floor out for a lot of damage. Right, just having that a little bit of extra flexibility is going to go a long way for us. Now, of course, this wave kind of hurt us. Oh well. We can Glimmer. We're not quite killing here. That's not going to get us there either, so we're going to take out this. We're going to knock out your regen there, I think, is actually the main thing. Alright, we knock that out with a Glimmer. Alright, we clear out the floor. I guess it's something. Anyone worth bringing to the front? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna Glimmer out that floor. Those need to go away. It's again not amazing. We have a lot of damage to get through. Let's go ahead and Hallowed Halls. I'm gonna drop you down here, and I get the... Definitely not what I wanted hit. Ooh. Trying to think what I can do different. I could always play you, but I don't think that's the right call. Maybe I save the Awoken's Rail Spike? That could be the call. Let's try saving the Awoken's Rail Spike. All right. That's the scariest wave. We just have to weaken that anytime we can. Alright, neither of those really matter to us. We're going to go ahead and cast that, just get it out, because we know it's not something we want to hit with our Rail Spike. No. No. That was not it. That was most definitely not what we wanted to hit, unfortunately. Refrigerator. See, we really want to hit these hollowed halls or that... Got really bad hits for our deck ordering here. Now, I guess I could play center. Do I think it's any better? I lose the ability to do a lot of good, though, because of the rooted. It might just kill me by waves if I do that. Just gonna try this one last way. Gosh, it's just so disappointing. It misses all of these things I needed to hit. How is it so good at completely missing what I want? It's a mystery, I'll be honest. And not a fun mystery either. Just gonna do that. We are just gonna do this. We're gonna punch a little bit more damage where we can. I guess we're gonna let Wildington die. If I do this, 34... Yeah, you'd still perish. That's all that matters. I don't want you in that floor. Let's heal. Let's reform. I guess keep you down there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we just do a double hit here. Glimmer. Now the upside is I'm getting that rooted down there, which is pretty funny. I don't think it's the most useful thing. Let's go ahead and get our stats. Let's get a draw, and a draw, and another draw. Where's my reform? Thank you. Yeah, you are just going to perish here, which is, I don't know, fine. Gives us a free wave, I guess. I don't know if what we've done is good or bad. I'll be honest. We want to reform with a minimal amount of junk. Okay. We blast that floor. That's a pretty good hit. You having Ember Drain annoys me. But it is what it is, I guess. We need all of this scaling because that's also damage into you. Oh my goodness, you kidding? If I reform you, do you survive? No. How much are you taking? 6, 13, 23, 33, 35. You, 55. Oh my gosh, plus another 34. 99? I can only get you up to 95. Fridge. Because that is no bueno. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna reform. We drop you here. Okay, we don't want to pump that floor up too much. I think we have to Fatal Melting. We hold out on this floor for the most part. And we hit a brick wall. We Glimmer. $2,900. Interesting. Interesting. I think that's actually the combination for a winning strategy. I'm gonna drop you. And this. We draw 5, make that Glimmer free. We're going to drop you bottom. Yeah, maybe that's the correct hit. Okay, you go down. We reform. This goes down. We can double Hollowed Halls here. Obviously, pump up your stats, and then we Fatal Melting. Sting the boss. Alright. We reform while our hand is full. Oh, why did I do that there? That was a silly mistake. Well, we can Glimmer this floor. Should have done that first. Okay, you burn out. You give them some armor, but you're holding... I don't want you to hold that floor, though. That's my issue. Let's get our draws. Okay, we need to take that guy out if we can. Which means unfortunate things for our damage into you. Okay. We got a reform, which is good. Let's go ahead and draw and blast. Darn it, doesn't quite cause you to live. I'm gonna still keep dropping you down here. I'm gonna glimmer out this floor to keep you alive. I guess I could have cast one of those bottom for the plus attack, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Oof, no AoE here, which is unfortunate. So we're just gonna blast. It's gonna give them all a bunch of armor, but it's gonna save us some hits. Yeah. Don't want to pump anything up any. Okay. I'm gonna keep this floor grounded. We got this floor cleared, right? We glimmer here. And then I think we Giant Blast? We Giant Blast. We hope to redraw this Hallowed Halls as quick as possible. This is fine. That's also fine. I think we might have actually might actually get it here. Believe it or not. Ooh. Who do I keep back? Mr. 500 health? Or the double junk? Let's keep back the 500 health. So I think that's going to clear a way to a victory. Whew. Well, we glimmer out that. Sting, get the attack pump. Hallowed Halls. That brings us to 2050 to a victory. Oh my goodness, what? Get rid of those. You know what? Just get rid of both of them. Here. Get rid of all that. You even get a hit in. Oh! Ow. Run summary. Whoo, look at that. Oof, I'm sorry for this episode. This one was a slog. Oh my goodness. Lots of resets. Puzzling out those wins. Willed intent. I mean, I didn't really see much for defense. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I saw any days. I don't know if I saw any stealth. Just reforms. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we made it through. Yay. It was closer than I would have desired on like all of these battles, let's be honest, except for these first two battles. These first two battles were great, and then everything just went, no. But we made it through. We puzzled its way. Yeah, oh goodness. I mean, I don't blame people if they call that one, if they were playing themselves, to just kind of give up, but it's like not in my nature. I knew this deck had the pieces. It just had to it needed a little bit of luck. Actually using the Wildenton and be careful of my floors is what allowed me to pass through the Last Divinity. Remembering I could elevate her against Seraph the Temperant, Conduit Masters, Archus. That's what got me through those ones. So yeah, it was definitely a rough fight. But hey, a victory has eventually been attained thanks to some giant fatal meltings. Thank you. Some reform hollowed hall shenanigans, and a little bit of luck, let's be honest. And that pushed in a victory. So yay. Well, with that said, thank you for watching and making through this episode, and have fun.